here in Thurmond. Thought I did a little bit of filming here. This junction switch will be low, will be gone soon. Apparently they're removing that side spur. I'm actually filming this on October 5th. I'm surprised it's still here. I literally stayed over here and did not try to walk through the coal mine, the coal camp of West Virginia, because I thought for sure there'd be a train coming. Of course, then I found out that there won't be anything coming until Amtrak came. But I still stuck around anyways, thinking maybe the R.J. Corman train, because the one guy told me that there would be nothing on the main line until Amtrak, but he could not confirm if the R.J. Corman's coming back down or not. He wasn't sure if they were coming back down today or not. But they may be. I may have stuck here for nothing. Everything's still red. Hopefully Amtrak's running on time. If they're not running on time, I will not get any trains today. I missed that one this morning by my house. Apparently that one day when I was filming, I think me and Virginia Vince was filming the really long coal train right after the maintenance way equipment got done walking on the tracks, and then Amtrak. Of course, what we did not know is that was a historic event we were filming. They actually were moving this track here. All the maintenance way equipment parked on this side spur here had a few pieces on the number 1 main, and had the train come down, had the coal train down the number 2 main. Actually, the coal train's behind. Well, no, it's Amtrak, then the coal train. And I think Amtrak came before the coal train. The coal train's like 10 minutes later. They may leave this. No, they're not leaving. I already found out from CSX that they're not leaving this spur in. They're basically pulling it all up. Like over here and look at this. They're not working right now. So I remember maybe a little bit of power's left in the well here, but not much. Because it wouldn't be a couple months ago they had all that equipment and the sway equipment here. It's probably like late July, early August, like the end of July. Of course, it'd be cool to stand here and film, watch trains go by when they get done with this. Because I'm not going to go very far over there because they're like track work. Just thought I'd point that out. Go back through here. Don't want to be around here too much where they're doing all that. But there's where they're building on. It's probably too late now. Maybe I should just been across the river and hiked. I'm confused because usually R.J. Corman does bring the train down. So I thought for sure they'd bring the train down today. They must have tied it up for the evening, decided not to bring it down, because if they was coming, they would have already been here by now. It's the main reason I didn't even go across the river, because I thought for sure at least catch them. Get everybody a good life. I stand here and nothing goes by. The days I do see the signals spread, I don't know how many times I've went across the river, and once I get a mile or so down the south side Zuxton Trail, a couple trains go by and I miss them. Decided to stay here and not go down the south side Zuxton Trail, and no trains go by. 3 hours and 0 trains. Amtrak should be here in a little over an hour from now, probably an hour and 20 minutes. I don't have time to walk to that coal mining town now and get back before dark, so I'm not going to attempt it. I wonder if they'll leave this piece of track here for historical purposes, but I don't know. They're wanting to remove the junction. I know they were removing the junction switch here before too long, and most of this they'll probably pull up too. But maybe they'll leave it in. They'll remove the junction switch and leave it in, but I have no idea. I think they're planning on pulling it all up. So maybe as I film this, it's maybe the last time I see this intact. It might be gone here soon. Then again, I might be wrong, but I seriously think it's all going to be gone soon. Well, just a side spur, not the number 1. The number 1, number 2 main in the W Quick branch line is still extremely active, so they will go nowhere for anytime soon.